Hello, welcome back to the channel, and we've got a beer here from Hopworks Brew Co. This was kindly gifted to me from Simmo. Go and check out Josh at Simmo Subs. Fantastic channel, fantastic bloke. Can't praise him enough, to be honest. We've got I Am Wilderness, and it's a Campfire Stout coming in at 6%. Go and check out my Modern Monday for the Hopworks Brew Co. It used to be Brew Brothers, I think. They're in Preston, and they had a bit of a disagreement, a bit of a split, and now we've got the Hopworks Brew Co. So I've had a couple from them, but thank you for this. Cheers, Simmo. Looking forward to this. Campfire Stout. There's going to be some smoky malts in it. Is it going to be sweet? Is it going to be marshmallowy? Don't know. It's got a really lovely colour, if I'm honest. Look at that. Try and get a bit of a head done. 500ml can as well, which is fantastic. Hopworks Brew Co. Unit 335, Wranglet Road, Walton Summit, Preston, Lancashire, PR5 B8AR. Sorry. So there's a can out for you. So I Am Wilderness, 6% Campfire Stout. Let's give it a go. So looks like a stout. Got a very small mocha coloured head. Yeah, I'm just putting it up against my light there. It's really opaque, it really is. Really opaque. Not really a bleed through that, which is, let me see if I can get my, don't know what you're seeing there, but it's not really a bleed as such, which is really dark. So he must have thrown some really dark roasty malts in this. Is it going to be bitter because of that? Don't know. Astringent, possibly. Anyway, let's get the aroma. Actually, really sweet caramel toffee note. You know, I don't know if it's because it's cold campfire, but you do get a very, right at the back of your mind, you get a little, you know, that when your cloves get smoky from a bonfire and you smell it on you, getting that right at the back, so you get toffee, caramel, and then this, as if you've been to a bonfire and it's on your cloves, the smoke. That's what it reminds me of. It's bizarre, but it's fantastic when you think of the name and you look at the can art. You know, there's the embers and stuff there. Campfire. That's really good. Okay, cheers Simmo. Cheers everyone. Slightly thin for 6%. I was expecting a little bit more from the body. Really low carbonation, which is fine with me. Very sweet, which I was expecting a little bit more bitterness because I was expecting more roasty malt. But 100%, it feels like I'm drinking that whilst there's a campfire, because that smokiness is there. It is just there at the background and staying and lingering. But wow, it's sweet. Maybe for me a little bit too sweet, because I'm not getting any. So let me go again. It feels really sweet forward, and I'm not getting too much of that roast malt that's going to tame the sweetness and bring it back. It's just carrying on as sweet. Staying on my tongue is very sweet, and then you're getting the bonfire smokiness. I haven't read the can. I wonder if that's what they're aiming for. Campfire Stout. I wonder if they're aiming for a sweet stout with smoked malt there, because if that's what their aim is, they've cracked it. It just might be a little bit too sweet for me, for my palate. So let's have a look. Let's see what it says, if it says anything. and Wilderness Campfire Stout, smoked chocolate vanilla. A rich and decadent campfire stout brewed with smoked and roasted malts, 100% dark organic cacao, marshmallows and vanilla. Okay, that's where it's got me then, because it's got to be the marshmallows and the vanilla, which is bringing that really, really sweet for my palate note, and the roasted malt is not bringing it back. So yeah, so because of what they've described, I think they've got it spot on. It's absolutely spot on, because it is very sweet, it's marshmallowy, it's got the smokiness. For that, you can't, they've got it absolutely bang on. For my palate, it's not one I'd drink again. I'm sorry, Simmo, I apologise for that. It's just because of that very, the sweetness, and it's like I've done a Sure Shot beer when they've been too sweet. I've done a Cloudwater beer when they've been too sweet. It just doesn't suit my palate, the over sweetness. But when you read the description, it's absolutely spot on. It's spot on what they're saying you're getting in the beer. So for that, that's brilliant. That really, really is. So I can't complain, because what they're saying on the can is what you get in the glass. It just doesn't suit my palate. I'll drink that, but I'll take my time drinking it, and it's just one of them beers that you wouldn't have again because of the sweetness. It's a little bit too cloying for my palate. But thank you so much, Simmo. Really appreciate it. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you on another one.